we going?
The Rangers John went looking for were on patrol somewhere to the east. Best we start there.
Wouldn't it be quicker to cut through the trees?
I don't intend to spend a minute longer in there than I have to.
You sound afraid, Uncle.
You should be too.
You think it's John?
Nah, he didn't plan to stay out here.
Things never go as planned in this damp forest. We're going on foot. Could be wildlings. By the gods.
Who would do this? Wildlings?
No. This was the work of no man.
Don't you start with that.
We're heading back to the wall.
What about John? His rangers?
If they're alive, they'll have to hold their own. We must alert the watch.
No. We said we would find them. We can't just leave them to their fate.
Selden, get to the horses. Tell Thorne what we've seen. Bring aid. We check the camp for clues. That is all. I've seen battles. Men ripped to shreds, but this...
There's 2 or 3 rangers here. The rest are wildlings. Torn apart by shards of ice. Never seen anything like it. There's got to be something here. What happened here? Where's the rest of your party?
So many. All dead. Blue eyes.
You're in bad shape. We need to get you out of here. You stay dead.
You all right?
Aaron?
Salt up! There's more! What's it? We're not done yet!
Creatures. What were they?
Whites. The dead brought to life. That can't be good. Quick, to the horses. It's nothing. Come, on your feet. Shit. John.
Uncle. Up there.
On your horses, now. Good. Let's move. They won't be far behind us.
It's good to see you, John. We're in your debt.
What are you two doing this far north of the wall?
We came to get you. We need you back at Castle Black.
Well, did you send them back to the wall?
The Rangers are dead, John.
Then their blood is on my hands.
It's not your fault. You couldn't know.
Perhaps. This path ends at the river. The wall's just beyond. Giants! Leave the horses!
That's it! Keep at it!
this! He'll keep you going!
Watch that swing!
We have to keep moving. Come, there's a pass around the mountain.
Stay close to John! Stop for nothing! Run!
Quick! Through here!
Stay close to John! Stop for nothing! Run!
Quick! Through here!
Get up! Keep going!
We're surrounded!
This way! You all right? Come on!
The rope! Climb!
Don't look back! Keep moving!
Here! To the right!
It's a dead end! We've got to jump!
Uncle, are you hurt?
No time for that now.
Come. We've overstayed our welcome as is.
Oh, thank the gods. I was too damn close.
Not much further now.
Oh, never thought I'd be glad to see that damn wall.
It almost feels peaceful from up here, doesn't it? I know how it feels.
I'm not sure you do.
My uncle led a ranging years ago. Never came back. I'm sorry about Kenneth. He was a good ranger. An even better man. It's my fault. I should have...
To hell with your apologies. We need to get him back. And kill the thing that did this.
Here, a man gets what he earns. When he earns it. We rush out now, we'll only get ourselves killed. I'm sure you have questions. I'll do my best to answer them. The legend has it that... The Serp...
Can the White Walkers be killed?
I don't know. A brother here, Sam, swears he killed one once, so there must be a way. You've seen the White Walkers yourself. You know what they can do. They have to be stopped. We could use your help.
I'm nothing but a northern bastard from a powerless house. Nothing I can do against an army of the dead.
Don't underestimate northern bastards. Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White Walkers and the Seven Kingdoms. House Tyre must send aid.
House Tyre can't even support itself, let alone the war.
Sir Marok is a good man. He fought at the Battle of the Bells alongside my father. He'll find a way.
Sir Marok is dying. I'm all there is.
Then you'll have to do. Someone must gather the support of the great houses.
John, I will see it done. But what do I tell my father?
Tell him that, like it or not, winter is coming. You lost your horse beyond the wall, didn't you? Go speak to the Sable Keeper. I must speak with the Council.
I need a horse.
You're that half-wit bastard what rode out beyond the wall. A horse ain't easy to come by. We need as many as we can get our hands on. Unless you're willing to ride into battle when Mount's raid on his wildlings come for us, piss off!
You'll have to forgive my brother. He means well, really. I saw you ride out with Kenneth. I don't mean to pry, but your uncle, he was a good man, always kind to me, especially when a lot of others weren't. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I'm Samuel, by the way. Sam.
I'm from House Tyre.
Still at it, are they? Well, these council meetings can drag on a bit. Not the first time John has been reprimanded, I'm afraid. Probably won't be the last either.
John, what did they say? Did they ask you to leave?
My watch ends when I die, not before.
Did you tell them about the White Walkers?
Aye, but they were unconvinced. They're more worried about Mance Raider's attack. Still, that's my problem to solve. You'd best be off. You have a long journey ahead of you.
Aye. Good luck to you, John. Father charged me to ride to Castle Black to gather news. The watch had been too quiet for his liking. I now see why. I rode beyond the wall and saw firsthand what they're facing. Wildlings, and worse, White Walkers. Creatures we'd thought a myth. Jon Snow's right. The Seven Kingdoms must send aid. My father must send aid. If he still has the strength left in him, that is.
Oi! You there! Turn back!
What's the problem?
Road's closed. Thorne's orders. Got reports of wildlings between here and Molestown. Too easy to get ambushed in this blizzard.
My hold's just beyond here. Clear the way.
No exceptions. You can stay at Castle Black till it dies down. And lighten up, eh? Wildlings don't know their pricks from their fingers. Don't have the brains to push further south. Your hold's safe.
I can't wait for the blizzard to end. There's another path through the hills. It'll be a long walk.
Oi! Up here! Quick now! Don't know how much more blood the man's got to lose.
You know him? Found him bleeding in the snow. Queen's Crown way. Place is crawling with wildlings. Barely got him out alive.
He lives on my lands. There's wildlings in Queen's Crown? The Watch said they'd keep north.
Well, our friend here sure as shit didn't cleave his own leg near and soon now, did he?
Master. Locke. They got Locke.
Hey?
His daughter. We grew up together. The wildlings took her?
I jumped a cart passing through town. I tried to stop him, but... like... well, I'd freeze to death till this one found me.
I'll get her out. There's a checkpoint just down there. Get him to safety, and alert the Watch.
Aye, I'll get some there. You take this. It's no good with him.
First whites, now wildlings. The Watch is stretched.
Damn it!
A wildling. They're tracking Gavin.
I know you're here somewhere.
He won't be alone.
Damned fool! How'd you lose a bleeding man in the snow?
Shut it. Cut his leg clean in half. Can't have gone far if he ain't dead already.
Aye, but we're not going back till we're sure. The crows could find him for all we know.
There's two of them. If I can get close... Gavin was right. They've overrun the village. Even one of them makes it back to Mance with word on the Watch, and the wall's doomed. An old man. The Then must have thought he'd been around long enough to know about the Watch. His fingers are all broken. They wanted him to talk. thing's blood's frozen her in place. It's not luck, at least.
Back for your cart, did you? What? You're not that cow's escort, but I'll gut you just the same.
Let's see what you look like on the inside.
Finish it then, kneeler. Be quick about it.
The peddler, Lark. Where is she?
The girl, she talks too much when she's not crying for home.
What home? Renan's Rest?
I told us all a fine tale about where to find it. Reckon we'll pay a visit soon.
Where is she?
In the tower. What's left of her by now, anyway? Thens ain't much for patience.
Lark won't last long with this lot. I need to find...
Got ourselves a wildling killer here, boys. Ha! Now enjoy this. Stand back! This one's mine.
No crows to save you here!
Scream for me, Wheeler!
I've played with women tougher than you.
Done to Lark.
I've already had my fill of her. Or maybe I have. Maybe I wanted you to watch. Crows will need an... If I had proper steel, you'd be dead! Let's go see the girl, eh? Must be scared up there all alone. Wonder how loud she'll scream. Think you'll hear her down here? Maybe you'll find her still warm. Then she can watch as I cut out your heart.
Master, what are you...
Quiet. The fun's about to start. She tastes nice. You're welcome to share.
Enough talk.
Well done. I'll make her wish she died first.
Lark, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
You don't have to be.
I said I'm fine.
It's good to see you. You've gotten taller.
You haven't.
My father, did he...
He's safe. Let's get you home. Can you move?
My legs work, but I'm shaking like a reed.
Aye, that's normal. Come on, let's go.
The wildlings said you told them about Renan's Rest?
I'm sorry.
There's no shame in that. Anyone else would have done the same.
You've been gone a long time. What brought you back?
My father. He sent me a letter. Bid me to ride to Castle Black.
And what did you find there?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Either way, Master Merrick will be glad to have you. How's father? Is he all right?
He's at Castle Black. Wounded, but he'll recover.
Stupid, brave man.
We could use more of them.
It's seen better days. As has your father. The place seems to wither with him.
It can be rebuilt.
I hope you're right. Thank you for coming back for me.
This place. I can't get used to it looking like this. Fields untended, buildings sagging. Father's illness has taken more than just his health. Father. Things are worse than you feared. Lord Commander Mormont is dead, killed in a mutiny. An army of wildlings, led by a man called Mance Raider, is marching on the wall. The Night's Watch is a shadow of what they once were. Castle Black will not hold them off long. What's worse, the White Walkers. They're real.
You're certain?
I saw one with my own eyes. It killed Uncle Kenneth.
Winter is coming. The Lord of House Tyre must provide aid. The parchment. Take it.
Father, please, there's still time.
The pain is growing worse. My time has come. Your brothers are dead. This house survives on your grace. You have always carried yourself as a true child of mine. I do not take this decision lightly. I ask no more of you than you deserve.
No one will recognize my claim without the King's approval.
I know. That is why that writ must reach King's Landing intact. With the Bolton seal on it.
I won't fail you, Father.
Rally support throughout the Seven Kingdoms. Without it, the Watch and the realm itself may follow in my footsteps.
Let them hear what you have seen. They must send aid. May the gods watch over you. I'm no lord now. Not like this. Mary has kept this place together in my stead. It's time you paid her a visit.
Rest. We'll see to the keep.
I know you will.
Don't argue. There's broth in the kitchens. You need rest.
No, I need work.
There's nothing for you to do. Master Snow, tell the girl there's nothing for her to do.
Master, please.
Lark, see to it your father's brought back as soon as possible. We need him here. Then, do as Mary says. You need rest.
Aye. Thank you.
Mary, I don't have long. Father would have me ride south. What is the state of the keep?
It's grim, I won't lie to you. The place has been crumbling for years. We need food, repairs. Lark was carrying the supplies we needed.
Oh, you only just got home. Sir Marek.
Sir Marek will need you to care for him while I'm gone. We have bigger problems. I need to speak with the other houses. Wildlings are setting fire to the gift. Any further south, and they'll be on our doorstep. With father too sick to fight, he tasked me to protect his lands, as his heir. But it'll take more than a name to keep Renan's Rest safe. Wildling raids will be the least of its troubles when the White Walkers cross the wall. The Watch needs more than Renan's Rest can give. It needs the North.
Any soldier with a sword. One
The
ball
extra's
per
not for me.
person.
It's
No
for my son.
exceptions.
You're a peasant, not a knight. I could give two shits.
Oh, God's be damned.
Former ward, what are you doing this far from your home? I had no word that you returned to the north.
My lady, the men of the Night's Watch need your aid.
They always need aid, child. What can I do for you?
I returned from Castle Black with grave news. An army of wildlings marches on the wall, driven from their homes by something much worse. The dead rise beyond the wall. I've seen it with my own eyes. Steel cannot kill them. We can only hope to slow them down. Please, you must send north anything you can spare. Men, weapons, anything to help the Watch deal with this army of the dead.
Well, you will remember, House Umber marched south with King Rob's forces. We lost some 2,000 men in the campaign. And when the Red Wedding happened, Last Hearth is in no position to lose more men. But we have not forgotten the times your family and the Night's Watch have stood with us. House Umber will not shirk its duty to the realm. There are some fresh blades and hauberks from the forgers. You may take them to the wall.
Thank you, my lady. I would stay a while longer, but I must ride on. I must speak to Lord Bolton about presenting my father's writ of legitimization to the king.
It shan't hurt to ask him about support for the wall either. I'd sooner hang Roose Bolton than ask him for help, but he is the Warden of the North. He has a duty to protect it.
I'm here to collect the weapons Lady Umber pledged to the Watch.
About that. They's gone.
Gone?
Gone. Someone in a black cloak Black said he was here for the Night's Watch. Just wanted weapons and such. Clean the whole place out.
Why you got eyes if you can't use them? Can't tell a crow from a rat.
What? Shut up! 'Twas the Black of the Night's Watch!
Could have been the Black of the Dondarians for all you know, idiot.
Could not? Why'd Lord Barrett come all the way up here? Besides, everything looks black in the dark.
Do you know where he went?
Said he was going to the wall. But he went south instead of north.
Any holdfast to the south is under Bolton control.
But the Boltons just moved into Winterfell. Dunno what they'd want with our weapons.
It ain't the Boltons, you lackwit. Why'd they pretend to be crows? Look, if they're heading further south, they'd have to go through Long Lake. We got eyes all over the last river, and they'd wear out their knees pulling that old sled they took that far south. My gut tells me they'll have a ship waiting.
You two inform the lady and meet me at the lake. I'll track down the thieves.
Mom?
Lady Umbra.
One of their cart, there's barely any snow on it. They can't have gotten far. Looks like that guard was right.
Seven hells! Form up!
Long Lake isn't far now. The sled tracks continue towards the lake. Some of them broke off toward that hut. What are they gathering out here for?
In the name of Lord Roos of the House Bolton, Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North, I sentence you to death. You again, Ryder. Following me, are you?
Another traitor, is it?
Aye. North's full of traitors, just got to look hard enough. Got an issue with that, do you?
Not while I need your lord's support.
Smart. If you want to keep that shithole that beggar father of yours calls a home.
Who are you?
I'm with House Tyre. I'm here for the weapons you stole.
Tyre? Who the shit is Tyre?
Doesn't matter. Hand over the weapons. The real Night's Watch needs them. The dead march beyond the wall, and before them is an army of over 100,000 wildling warriors. You must have seen them too. Some have already scaled the wall and are setting fire to the gift.
Think you need to keep from the ale. Not about no army is coming from the wall.
And I ain't never heard of no walking corpses, neither.
I know what I saw. Whatever your cause is, the Watch needs these weapons more than you.
Love to help. But the people of the North need 'em more. Night's Watch got a comfy castle to hide in and plenty of steel. People of the North got none of that. Damn war took everything from 'em. Homes, cattle, husbands, sons. Least they deserves a weapon to defend themselves with. What good's a Night's Watch if there's no one left to watch over?
All right, if it's for the good of the North.
Oh, came all this way for nothing, looks like.
I'm just surprised you remembered the way to Long Lake.
Shut up! Before I drown you in it.
Both of you shut your mouth and put your backs into it, you blubbering fools. Shame about those weapons. That was good steel. But we can make more.
They said they'd use them to defend the small folk.
Hear that? That's a real northerner for you. Now what are you standing around for? Get on with it! There's more than bandits to worry about on the roads these days. I'll ride with you, some of the way. Come on. It's a long way to Winterfell. See what I have to deal with? Of course, the job will whip him into shape soon enough. The North does that to a man. House Umber knows that better than anyone. Except perhaps the Night's Watch.
Thank you again.
I wish you luck on your mission. Won't be easy convincing Lord Bolton to pledge support for the war. Man like that's more likely to skin you than listen to you. And the further south you go, the less anyone will care. You'll speak of honor, duty, the ancient oaths. Those words mean little when the threat's a world away. Try telling some lordling in the Reach there's an army of the dead marching on the wall. They'll laugh. Say it's just a tale to frighten children. They'd rather close their eyes and dream of whores, silver, and wine. But I lost my appetite when I saw all those wildlings in the gift. They must be on the run from something. This is as far as we'll go. That's Winterfell down there. Watch the roads. Gods alone know who's got a handful of iron and eyes on your purse. You wouldn't be the first stranger gone missing these days.
That's all you got. You take me for a fool.
Please, this is all we have. Have mercy!
Your mercy's at the end of this blade. I'll cut off that lion tongue and sell your daughters to the nearest brothel!
Not today, outlaw.
Sounds like you're confused about how this goes. I'll show you.
Thank you, Traveller. There's not much I can give you, but...
Is this the way to Winterfell?
Just down the road, up the hill. Can't miss it. Tell me if there's more you wish to discuss.
Help! Please! They're after my cart!
Oi! And where do you think you're going?
I'm here to speak to Lord Bolton. Business of the Watch.
Lord Bolton ain't interested in a war. Piss off back where you came from.
It's for your own good. He don't take kindly to conmen. You know how many sods have come round here wanting to speak to Lord Bolton since we took over from the Starks?
You wouldn't be the first of them to get flayed and put up as a warning.
You there, stranger! Aldous wants to speak to you at the tavern.
Aldous. He's the big guy over there.
So, what's a well-armed stranger doing in Winterfell?
I need an audience with Lord Bolton. There are important matters to discuss.
Well, then it's good you came to me. There's a gang that's been robbing some homesteaders blind. Even taking their wives and kids. Lord Bolton don't got men to spare, but that's his taxpayers they're rounding up. Nick back some of their loot, and you'll have your audience by sundown.
Where are they?
There's this kid, called Henley. Decent enough lad. Ran into this gang on the road and lost his horse. Could have lost his life, too. Now he works as a stable hand to Lord Bolton. He'll tell you where to find him.
Oh, don't think I've seen your face around here.
I'm here on business. Aldous said you know about some local gang.
The Dancing Fools. Seen the camp with my own eyes and live to tell.
Where is this camp of theirs?
I'll mark it on your map. Talk to me again if you need Winterfell too.
Thank you.
Wanderer, my town... The...
Trust you have the Lord's cut. The Lord wants too much. Ain't nothing left in these villages but dry guts and melted... Hold on! These are the Lord! Across the bridge!
This is from old Kerwinstead down the road.
Right.
Anything to keep that mad bastard happy a bit longer. I don't fancy being flayed.
What's that? Sounds like some noble prick's feast.
It's where Ramsay Bolton takes your skin off with a knife, lackwit.
Quite the camp. But I've only got 2 hands. Best start with the farmer's valuables.
No use swinging a sword! I'll cut off your fingers and feed them.
Please, you're here to save us. Oh, there's a key. On the desk there. Oh, he kept it close. When the nights grow cold.
I'll hurt you. Good. You'll pay for that, you bastard! Don't think yourself a master, but you bleed just the same. Seven buckling hells! Cut the little shit out! Someone pick up that sword and finish it already! You'll pay for that, you bastard! You'll pay for that, bastard!
Was lying.
Oh, gods be good. It ain't just us here. Please, find the others.
Aye. You hide.
Oi! Where'd you get that sword?
Looks be good! I'll have your head for that! You pay for that, you bastard! Almost take me! I am! You pay for that, you bastard! Almost take me! Me arm!
There'll be others. Get your people out of here.
Out? Us? Aye, come on, lads.
Too many blades for my liking. Best tread lightly.
Brave little prick to flash a sword at us.
How'd you get past the guards?
We take more than hands round here.
You pay for that, you bastard! Someone pick up that sword and finish it already! You pay for that, you bastard! Almost take me! Me arm! The old gods be good!
If there's something here, those tents would be my guess.
Shit-covered farmers? Think they'd do the same for you?
Empty. Nothing but a few nothing. Must be keeping their spoils somewhere else. There. That building's where I'd keep it.
Seven bugger in hells! This ain't for that, you bastard! Killing one man don't mean shit!
Mostly copies. Some gold in here. Enough for those families to last through the next harvest.
You think you can march into my camp, cut down my men, and take my hard-earned coin?
That's it! Finish the job! Cut the little shit in half! Killing one man don't mean shit! You bastard!
This'll have to do. Aldous can send someone to get the rest.
Well, well, if it isn't our good-hearted guest.
My lord, I come seeking an audience with your father, Lord Roose Bolton. I am here on behalf of the Night's Watch, and of my father, Sir Marek of Renan's Rest.
A nobody from up north requesting an audience with my father, eh? That sounded a lot more like a demand now, didn't it? Demanding an audience right after butchering loyal Bolton men. It would be funnier if a common bandit weren't bringing me such a large bag of valuables. The punishment for theft is losing a hand. Assaulting a lord's tax collector is far more serious. And from what I'm told, you mince them so finely, we could make pies from them. Most lords would have had you executed for murder by now.
The man standing next to you told me this was the surest way to earn the attention of your father.
That much was obvious enough. But the good sir and I have already had a word about that. He'll think twice before going behind my back, like a good boy. But that leaves you. If I remember my table manners, it's polite to knock on the front door, not murder a few families. You've left me no alternative. I could hang you, but it's tradition to spend a night in the dungeons. Think about what you've done wrong. Bring whatever this thing is with us. I wonder if it's a screamer or a blubbering idiot. Go fetch Reek when you're done. I've found a little friend for him to play with.
Another one of your pet projects, son. I should think one would be more than enough. Let us show this stranger some hospitality. You had something important enough to kill people for. What was it?
Business of the Night's Watch, and the last wishes of my father, Sir Marek. Someone at the tavern told me he would get me an audience with your lordship in exchange for a favor.
Just as well you didn't kill this guest. Hurting a member of the Watch would have even more houses in the north poised against us. I'm sure they were acting in self-defense. Release the bastard at once.
My thanks, my lord, for your mercy.
Don't be so sure. Your gambit brought you to me, though it nearly cost you your life. What news from Renan's Rest?
My father asked me to present this to the king.
Curious that your father thinks so highly of you. Most bastards couldn't dream of an opportunity like this. Regardless, I don't see the harm with indulging Sir Marek. The North is in shambles. I need my men here. You, however, might be just the one I need.
Father, you cannot mean to—
Lord Tallheart is massing armsmen on his borders. I sent a knight with some men to settle the situation. They have not returned for weeks. Find out what the delay is, and I'll see about your father's writ.
I will leave at once.
Ramsay was bleeding us dry, demanding tithe and using those bandits to take everything else. I'm ashamed of what I've done, but...
Somebody, please! Wolves!
You are a Bolton puppet and traitor to the North! Your taxes do nothing but fatten up that leech of a Bolton! And there's no getting rid of leeches unless you let the blood they feed them.
Hold it. Lord don't want no visitors.
I am under orders from Lord Bolton. Clear the way.
To arms! Torrhen Square is under attack! All who can fight, hold them back at the gate! Do not let them reach the keep! Proud and free! To arms! Torrhen Square is under attack! All who can fight, hold them back at the gate! Do not let them reach the keep! Proud and free! To arms! Torrhen Square is under attack! All who can fight, hold them back at the gate! Do not let them reach the keep! Proud and free!